Shut up! Shut up! I'll kill you! My friend Dajong from university is getting married. We were studying to become doctors. I haven't seen her in a long time. You arrive at the wedding ceremony. The place is beautifully decorated, with people chatting all around and the bride standing at the center. Also, next to the soon to be married is a wedding board which says, "Welcome to our wedding. Myung Hoon Dan, love, Da Jong Choi." You have a to-do list that you plan to follow. Say hi to Da Jong, look in kitchen, and meet the groom. Alright, let's see Da Jong first. It would be rude not to say hello to the bride-to-be. Wow, look at you all dressed up. You? Me? How did you... Welcome. Thanks for coming. A man in a pink suit approached the two. Boksu, right? Congratulations, you two. And Myung Hoon, again, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity to be here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known Dajong would be getting married. What? You invited her? Oh, yes. But when? Back when you were getting tired writing letters and I took over yours. I remembered how you were mentioning your old university friends before, so I thought it would be a nice surprise. Oh God, I'm terribly sorry. Was I not supposed to? Yeah, Dajong, was he not supposed to? Do you want me to leave? No, it's fine. You did nothing wrong, honey. Thank you. It's nice to see your face again, really. Now please excuse me. I need to go greet the other guests. Dajong quickly turns on her heels and flees the scene. Wait, honey? I do sincerely apologize. We appreciate that you came. Please, do still make yourself comfortable. The bride isn't nearby, so you can talk to the groom and ask him any question. How did you and Dajong meet? Well, it's a bit embarrassing. But I actually first met her when I broke my wrist. That's so? I thought it was inappropriate for a doctor to have relations with her patient. Oh no, it's nothing like that. She wasn't my doctor or anything. It's actually the opposite. She's the one that hit me with her car. See, I have been trying out one of those electric scooters to ride to work. But I'd never actually ridden one before. Well, actually, I'd never ridden any scooter before. But the idea is I was doing good riding it, but didn't know how to use the brakes or make it stop. She hit the brakes, but I still ran into her car and fell. She bandaged my hand and drove me to the hospital to get it checked out. To make up for it, I offered to get coffee for her and we ended up hitting it off. I guess you could say getting hit by that car was the luckiest thing that could have happened to me. Wow, that's, touching. How did you find this venue? A bit unusual, isn't it? It's interesting that it's Western styled, not to mention its location quite far from the city. I didn't know a ceremony hall like this existed in Korea. Well, it actually isn't a wedding venue to begin with. This is a private pension that my family has been managing for a long time. Sometimes we use it when I want to take a time off or when holding events like this with a lot of guests. A private pension? Is that why I haven't seen any counters or security cameras? Is there really a need for any? I mean, it's private property. We all know each other. And we have gathered together for a happy cause like today. Haha. Honestly, it feels like you have a hard time trusting people. Sorry. No, you're right. There's a reason why I'm like this. It's something Da Jong would know a lot about. Oh, it seems like she's helped you a lot in that aspect. Our Da Jong's really the sweetest, huh? If you ask him about... It's too early for this. It's nothing, sorry. You don't have to be sorry at all. Okay, now the next thing on the list, let's go to the kitchen. In the next room, you find a group of men conversing with each other. They are all dressed in groomsmen suits. You don't recognize any of them. They seem confused but open to your presence. You take the right door again and... Oh, it's a delectable looking wedding cake. There's also a cake cutting knife right... Wait, gained? Why did you take that knife? Anyways, focus on your next task. Let's meet the groom. Coming back to Myung-hoon, you can talk to him about... privacy. I'd like to talk with you in private. There's a lot of guests around. It's kind of hard to... Is there anywhere on the property that's more secluded? Oh, yeah. There is the powder room Da Jong was using to get ready. Only her and I have the keys for it, so we'd have plenty of privacy. That sounds perfect. You go over to the locked room and call Myung-hoon. With no one else here, you go up to him and... I'd like to apologize once more. I didn't think Da Jong would react this way. Oh, Da Jong, she looked a little too surprised. Not just surprised, distressed, even... I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I definitely should have let her know. Do you think this was a bad idea? Oh, it's terrible for her. Sorry, but may I ask why you haven't seen her? When was it you said? Since... University. Oh, lots to remember there. I'm sure you can already tell, but I don't have friends. Da Jong was my one and only exception. She was the first to show me that life isn't all about grades or degrees. Showed me that even when chasing an ambition, I shouldn't be missing out on my youth. She was so good to me. Da Jong took me everywhere she went. Even the night when she had to assist a nearby hospital short on staff. You know what happened there? Let's tell him. Don't try and scream, you'll just scar your vocal cords even worse. Why? We were studying to become doctors. I like to think we were good friends, that she liked me, even if it didn't look like that for others. So, when she made a mistake, a messy, irresponsible and completely avoidable mistake, something paying attention during a standard procedure with little to no risk of death could prevent. What do I do? I think I messed up. Help. I was the person she went to. I was the person who took the blame. You, because of you, my son is... I didn't do it. Aren't you studying so you can save lives? How could you do the opposite? I didn't do it. You're being let go from the program. It's not my fault. It's hers. To my dear Dajong, who shows not a single hint of atonement. I wonder if you'll feel the same guilt about marrying him as you did about betraying me. Your job is done. It's time to escape. First, you take the bedroom key from the groom's body and then go on to lock the door. There shouldn't be anyone else wandering in here. Then, you find a window leading into the garden. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside right now. You choose to climb out. When you climb through the window over to the garden, a nearby guest walks in on you. Huh? What the hell? Is that blood? You were arrested at the scene. The end. Of course, I'm just joking. This game has only one canonical ending, but there are multiple ways for you to get game overs if you don't follow a specific route. I'll go over the path to get the true ending first, and then show you guys all the other ways to get game overs. And of course, there will also be a hidden secrets and interactions chapter at the end. Let's get married! First, you decide to grab the bedroom key from the groom's body, a pearl necklace from the vanity, and cleaning supplies from the cabinet under the sink. Then, you remove your blood-stained clothes using the mirror. Now, you need to hide the body inside the closet. You secure the doors shut with the necklace. Next, you clean up the blood stain using the cleaning supplies you found earlier. After everything has been hidden, you finally decide to make your escape. You go to the dog and notice that she's expectantly sniffing towards the catering area and whining. Use the knife? No. Wait, shit, that was phrased wrong. Cut the leash? Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense. You cut the dog free from the bench. She excitedly runs off towards the catering area. As you go to the wedding area, you see that the dog is going for the cake. That's perfect for you because now the groomsmen are distracted. You go into the now empty room and burn the blood-stained clothes in the fireplace. The clothes shrivel and burn away to ash in the fire. Your new to-do list tells you to gain insight. So, you go over to Myung-hoon's immediate family. I need to talk carefully if I want to avoid suspicion. Myung-hoon's family, yes? Congratulations! Oh, thank you. I would be his mother. And who might you be? Oh, I'm a friend of the bride. We haven't chatted before, but I just wished to express how happy I am to see my dear friend Dajong be wed to such a fine gentleman like Myung-hoon. Did you know? Dajong was actually very blank when she was dating Myung-hoon. She's a blank partner to the point where she would do anything for blank. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Could you repeat that for me? This is actually a puzzle, and you need to respond with the correct answers to successfully move further in the plot. Dajong was actually very attached when she was dating Myung-hoon. She's a passionate partner to the point where she would do anything for love. And I'm glad someone like Myung-hoon is to be receiving such strong affections from her. I can tell she's counting a lot on Myung-hoon. My, Myung-hoon would be so excited to hear that Dajong feels that way. The truth is, Myung-hoon feels the exact same. He's been doing nothing but sighing and mumbling about what he did so right to be able to marry her any chance he gets. It's been such a pain, really. Haha. Anyways, Dajong's such an angel. Thank you for letting us know. It was so sweet of you. I'll be sure to tell her later we are more than happy to welcome her as a part of our family. Of course, can't wait for the ceremony. Then, you go back to the kitchen and the muffled voices of the groomsmen next door can be heard from the west wall. You decide to put your ears to the wall and listen in. There's some light laughter among the group while one person tries to get a point across. Haha, did you see his face when we bumped into that girl last night? Minna, right? Yeah, Minna. Oh, please, nothing happened between those two. I'm not saying anything did. I heard they met during the New Year's party. Whoa, really? From who? Sojun said so. Him? He's starting up drama every time I see him. He exaggerates everything. Do you think they hooked up? He got real antsy when she showed up the other night. Nah, he hasn't been like that since uni. He probably just got embarrassed. It's awkward seeing an acquaintance while out drinking, especially during a bachelor's party. Let's count ourselves lucky Sojun wasn't around. You just know he would have been the first person to start the rumor mill. The group laughs in agreement and continue their discussion. You immediately go to the bridesmaids to share the gossip with them. You're Dajong's friends, right? Nice to meet you. I'm one of Dajong's old friends back in uni, but I had to drop out. I believe that was when Dajong haven't met you three. I just wanted to drop by and say hello, since it would be a shame to miss out on how Dajong's been doing these days. Why, nice to meet you. Dajong really talks about her past, so it's really refreshing to meet one of her old friends like this. I've been thinking about Dajong ever since I dropped out. I didn't know she'd make such wonderful friends while I've been gone. Speaking of being good friends, I actually have some news to share. But it's a bit unfortunate, and I can't seem to figure out how I should tell Dajong without making things awkward. Oh, what news? I overheard this from the groomsmen just now, but I heard blank caught Myung-hun blank with blank during blank. Sorry, I missed some details. Could you say that one more time? Another puzzle. Let's solve it. A man named Sojung caught Myung-hun cheating with a woman named Minna during New Year's. What? Oh my god, are you serious? I knew he was a bit of a hotshot during school, but I didn't know he would still act like that. Dajong is getting married to him today without even knowing about this? Should we tell her or not? I told you guys, he looked a little too innocent. I can't believe he would do something trashy like that. He knew how much Dajong was head over heels for him. Oh, seems like Dajong really cherished Myung-hun. Tell me about it. Since they first started dating, it's been all she ever talks about. She acted like she met her own Prince Charming. You know Dajong's always been passionate, a hopeless romantic even. Definitely she would do anything in the name of love. I don't know what Dajong would do if she found out about this. We are not sure if we should tell her or not, but thank you for letting us know regardless. Of course, here's to hoping everything wraps up without a hitch. Suddenly, Boksu, there you are. Dajong firmly grabs your wrist. I've been meaning to talk to you. What a coincidence. Me too. Privately. Sounds like a luxury with all these guests around us. The bedroom should work fine. The bedroom? I wonder what the groom would think of you saying that. You know exactly what I meant. Well, I'm the guest here. Lead the way. This way. Cut the bullshit. Why are you here? I told you to congratulate my dear friend's wedding. Why else would I come here for? Ha! You really expect me to believe that? I know you're up to something. And as soon as I figure out what it is, You'll what? What more can you do to me that you haven't already done? You've already done plenty. Do you ever feel guilty about what happened? You said you weren't here for that. I fucking knew you were lying. How many patients have you lost since then? It's always unfortunate. You can't save everyone. How many times have you diagnosed someone wrong? How many times has your hand been too clumsy for your own good? I've been doing good, I swear. Do you ever wonder? If I'd been the one in your place, they'd be still alive? Still, not a single apology. Just leave. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. Since it's supposed to be a good day, I was planning on waiting until the end, but I just can't. I'm going to let Myung-hun know and you'll be escorted out. Speaking of Myung-hun, can I at least give you my wedding gift before I leave? It would be a shame if you missed it. I went through so much preparing it after all. A gift? Now? You said you're going to call Myung-hun, right? Put your hand in my pocket. What does your pocket have anything to do with Myung-hun? This is... You didn't... I didn't. You did. What? This was your weapon. Is that what you're going to tell? You're insane. Why would I? It's our wedding day. How should I know? I'm simply a witness. Who knows? Maybe you caught him loving someone else more than you? What? Because your fragile heart couldn't take it, you needed to spare yourself a heartbreak. Stop it. Stop talking. Because you would do anything to save yourself. I wouldn't do that. I would never kill someone over something as petty as that. And I would never kill a patient. You... Shut up! Shut up! I'll kill you! You removed the pearl necklace from the wardrobe. Is everything alright? I just heard screaming and... Oh god! Myung-hun! Ma'am, Myung-hun is... Watch out, ma'am! You need to leave. She's a psycho. I saw her stab Myung-hun and try to hide his body. See all that blood? She tried to kill me just now too. You need to get somewhere safe. That's not true. She... Get away from my son. No, that's not... I didn't... Dajong fled the scene wailing. You can try to talk to the mother, but come on, please wake up. Oh God, Myung-hun, my poor baby. Let's follow the blood trail that Dajong left. Ah, is that blood? Oh my God, that's actually cops. Did someone already call the cops? She dropped her weapon. I think she only meant to go for... Jesus Christ, do you think she found out about the possible affair? I knew she gets passionate but not obsessed. Your list says, make her atone. So, you follow her to the garden and there... I didn't do it. It's not my... It's hers. Dear Dajong, do you atone now? Game overs. If you don't close the door and decide to either escape or try to hide the body in the closet, you get this game over. I left my coat in the closet and it's getting windy outside. Oh God! You were arrested at the scene. If you lock the door and then remove your tainted clothes, the game automatically forces you to clean up the evidence before escaping. If you answer with wrong words in the interaction puzzles... What? Who are you to come right up to me and spit nonsense at my face? Your words don't even add up. Who are you? Call Daejong over. After the body has been found, Myung-hun's family reported your suspicious behavior. And you have been named as the prime suspect. A similar game over happens if you give wrong answers to the bridesmaids as well. If you decide to burn the clothes without cutting the dog's leash, which distracts the groomsmen... Hey, what are you doing? Why would you put... Wait, what's that on the clothes? After the body has been discovered, they reported your suspicious behavior. And you have been named as a prime suspect. If you fail this QuickTime event, Dajong actually kills you. Boksu? Boksu! Hidden secrets and interactions. After talking with the bride and groom for the first time, you can actually find Dajong hiding away under a tree. You get a bunch of options that reinforce the fact that she feels no regret for having put the blame of her mistake in the hospital on you. When you try to leave the place, Dajong stops you. Boksu, go! Wait! Listen, just please, it's a wedding. My wedding. Just let me have this and we'll talk immediately after, okay? Why are you so convinced I'm here to do something? I shouldn't have anything to be mad about after all. Those were your words, not mine. So, relax and enjoy your wedding. Fine. You can actually pet the cream-colored dog sitting next to the bench. The dog enjoys it and pants in excitement as she circles around before sitting down on her bum again. If you talk to the caterers after the cake has been destroyed, they actually give you the information that the wall between the kitchen and the next room is thin, which can be used for eavesdropping on the groomsmen. These two guys sitting on this table look awfully similar to... After Dajong runs out of the room, If you inspect the wedding board, you can both see and read that the groom's name is stained with red. In the final scene, you can see the smile from Boksu's face fade away, symbolizing that she does not feel the satisfaction she thought she'd feel after taking her revenge. The names of the main cast actually have meanings which directly represent the characters' roles in this game. Boksu means revenge because that's her only motivation. Dajong means kind or nice, the persona she puts on to satisfy her own ego. While, if you take Myung-hoon's last name and put it to the front, Danmyeong sounds like the word which means short-lived because this isn't really hidden, but there's just a random baby playing with grass. So cute. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you guys for over 10,000 views on my short on Dead Plate. The comments and messages have been so wholesome and nice. I really enjoyed playing Married in Red as much as I enjoyed playing its ancestor. The plotline is so well written that if you play the game again, you find the subtle details that reveal that Boksu had this entire thing planned all along. The game mechanics are super simple and the game is on the shorter side with just one canonical ending. But the storytelling, the art style of Rachel draws this, and the music made the story so much fun to play through. So, I rate Married in Red a 9 out of 10. And I also think I was too harsh on Dead Plate. I really look back on the story and hell, I love Vincent and Rhodey. So I'm also bumping up the rating of Dead Plate to a 9 out of 10 as well. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any other indie horror recommendations you would like me to try, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe too. Bye bye.